Hello, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Robert Martin, and today I will be discussing a topic that's near and dear to my heart. How many of you guys have ever felt sad? Raise your hand if you felt sad. What about angry? Raise your hand. What about having problems eating? Irritable? Well, let me just say that these are signs of depression. So today what I want to talk about is an overview of depression, the symptoms of depression, and who is most affected by depression. First, let us define depression. Depression is a state where you feel angry, upset, irritable, loss of appetite, where you just really you can't explain what's going on. You feel bad. You don't want to be around people. And that is a classic case of depression. Now, what I want to share with you is that the National Institute of Mental Health, the NIMH, in 2017 produced research that showed that 17.3% of U.S. adults 25 or older suffer at least one major episode of depression. That's a lot of people. The primary gender that's affected are females at 13.3% depression. The major age group is ages 18 through 25. And you guys, most of you guys fit into that category. But what I want to address to you today are the symptoms of depression. So that if you have a friend or a family member that you think is depressed or going through something, a lot of people might say, oh, we just got a case of the blues. Shake it off. Get you some sleep. You'll be all right. But the reality of it is those people are suffering from a mental disorder. If you have friends that like to isolate themselves, don't like to come to school, don't communicate with you like they used to, or you notice that their appetite is not the same. You don't see them around. Or either they're doing things that you know are wrong, such as drugs and alcohol. So I want you to be on the lookout and aware of those things because those are really important, particularly for your age group. Now, another major age group, which is misdiagnosed, are elderly, the older people, like myself. People tend to attribute it to getting old. Depression is not an old person's disease. It affects a wide range of people. Sexes, races, age group, it affects all of that. But I want you to be particularly aware of how it affects older people. Older people who don't like to go outside, who don't like to be in crowds, who don't want to be around people, don't like to do new things. They have unexplained pain, unexplained mood changes, irritable. I want you to pay attention to that because I know each one of you has a parent or a grandparent, and I think it's important. Remember, look for the signs: irritability, anger, mood changes. And please take that to heart. And I thank you for your cooperation. Have a good day.
3 minutes, 55 seconds.
Good, perfect. Oh.